studio, channel 263. It is EKSE, and we're holding it down for the hour. And we have ToughNation official, who is a break dancing crew and a brotherhood that has been together for 15 years. And they are in the studio today, all the way from the Mitchell's Plain Festival. Members that present the country abroad and reigning champions all over as a crew from local break dancing and competitions in the Western Cape as well. They have been community activists as well, and they've been dancing with, you know, because dancing is like the biggest passion, and I can so relate to that. So put your hands together and mine for these amazing three gentlemen. We have Kashif, we have Drew, and Bevan. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much for having us.
Man, I'm super excited to have you guys in the studio today, especially because I know I can't dance to save my life. So hopefully you guys will teach me like a few moves before we wrap up the show today. But of course, if you guys do want to make sure that you're joining in the conversation, we are EKSE Live across all of our social media platforms. Make sure that you hit us up. Let us know what you think of their performance towards the end of the show. But just to get us started, gentlemen, and for people that do not know who you guys are at home, who are you guys? Who is ToughNation?
Okay, so first and foremost, ToughNation is a brotherhood, right? And basically like a family. We've been dancing for 15 years, like I told you. And basically, our style, we just like to see it as like pure energy, you know. So the tough basically in ToughNation stands for how resilient we are. And nation basically being, you know, the next generation that we're inspiring. And so our goal is basically to inspire a diverse group of people, you know, get breaking all over like South Africa. So we do reside in Cape Town, Mitchell's Plain. And yeah, ToughNation is brotherhood, I would say.
That's beautiful, man.
And that is such a surreal moment, because I know there are so many people, especially in the community, that, you know, they form their brotherhood through their creativity, through their dancing. So let's start at the beginning, right? You guys have been together for 15 years. Where did it all begin? Who would you say is the daredevil among the three of you?
Okay, 15 years, it's been a long while.
It has been a very
15
long
years,
time.
yeah. So we started at in our primary school in Mitchell's Plain. We all were the same age. We all the same age. We had arts and culture project that the sir came to us with, and he put us in one group, not knowing that we're gonna be 15 years later still a crew. We trained. That was before breakdancing even, and then we did the project. We got A+ in the project. We met a guy in Eastridge in Mitchell's Plain, the name of Angelo van Wyk. At the Eastridge Community Center, we went to the community center. We trained the youngsters there. We started off like 50 in the class. We ended up the 5 that is left now. And yeah, since then we're still going on. We love this dance. It's our passion. We can't do anything else but dance. We don't want to work a 9 to 5.
Yeah.
This is how we want to travel the world, because it's Olympic sport as well now. So yeah, this is why we're still doing it.
And I absolutely love the fact that you mention we in all of your statements, because it just shows how much of a strong bond you guys have. But I think the reality is that you do face challenges as a trio, right? Take us through some of the challenges maybe perhaps you have encountered in your 15 years.
Okay, so the challenges for us that we have faced would basically be like, you know, coming from an impoverished, you know, background and stuff like that. So it would be things like traveling, gear, you know, just connecting with the proper people in that form, you know, social media, basically. I think, yeah, that's most of the challenges that we faced as dancing, and especially your family, you know, growing up, it's like, no, you need to do a 9 to 5. You can't chase your passion. You know, all creatives can relate to that, basically.
Exactly, it's very relatable, and I think people at home as well can resonate with that, because it's not only creatives, but people of color in general, you know. So it's a very central thing that so many people can, you know, speak about and converse on.
Especially coming from Mitchell's Plain people, I feel like they have a stereotype of people from Mitchell's Plain. Have like the fear, like this gangsterism all over, this drugs all over. But we as a dance crew, we want to show the kids in our community as well that is better than all of this, so they can travel the world, because it's also the Olympics, like I said, so you can win a gold medal. Become the first breakdance in South African history to win a gold medal as an athlete. You know what I'm saying? So that's also, yeah.
And Kash, if I want to ask you as well, because I know we're speaking to these two, die manne van praat te veel. But I want to ask you, you know, when it comes to the creativity of the dancing, would you say there's a method to how you guys are coming up with the moves, the routines that you are doing?
Yes, there is. Like the method is just like impossible is possible.
Oh,
Like,
love
possible,
it.
impossible is possible. So we stand like basically on that as
You
well.
want to hold it closer to you.
Okay, we stand on that as well. Like so, whenever we train hard. We go hard. We always train like we gonna do it on that stage or in the battle competition wise. So we train like that.
And I do know that you guys are also going to be performing at the Mitchell's Plain Festival. Super excited about that because over the past few weeks we've had artists come in and perform for us. So I'm ready with my grading skills to make sure that I'm grading you guys. But I'm sure that you guys are going to give us a stellar performance. Take us through that.
Most certainly. Okay, so we just played the DSD Festival. It was a couple of years that we went for the audition and like we didn't make it. And this year we actually just entered as 5, you know, 5 of us. We did the audition and everything, and it's actually a great honor for us to be part of the Mitchell's Plain DSTV Festival because we're actually from Mitchell's Plain and we get the chance to, you know,
In your community.
yeah,
That is
basically.
That's beautiful.
So that's a huge honor for us, and yeah, just to bring a lot of people. This will be a chance for us to connect, you know, to collaborate.
Yeah.
Yeah, just to make have a great impact on our own people. And
I'm looking forward to seeing that one for sure. You know, I absolutely love creativity. I love dance in general. I feel like it's so passionate, and I just love the way people are able to express themselves through what they do. And if you guys at home do not have your tickets ready for the Mitchell's Plain Festival, please do go out and get it right now today, guys. Today it is Black Friday weekend, so you know the geld is there. Please do go out and support these people as well as so many other artists that are going to be there. Thank you so much for coming out. You
you guys
know,
are certainly welcome.
we are looking forward to seeing you perform later on. You know, we are looking forward to it.